what's important to know is that you will know more about how these things work than anybody that works in these cabinets. So even things that you think are simple and everybody should know, they will not know, including how to go in and out of a cabinet, how to work in it, how the airflow goes. All right, what happens when you walk by, and those types of things. And what you want to do in your demonstration is you want to include the lab workers in your demonstration. You don't want to just sit there and talk to them; they get bored. You want to make them part of your demonstration. So first, you should show them how the airflow goes. And what they'll see is they'll see smoke. And they'll say, oh, that's dirty air. So it's not dirty air, it's clean air. You're using the smoke to show them where the clean air goes. Okay? So just something that simple, you'll have to explain to them. You'll have to explain, well, I'm using smoke to trace where the clean air goes. You know what I mean? And you'll have to explain to them which air is dirty and which air is clean. And you might even have to explain how it gets cleaned by the filters and the filter on the top and how fragile they are. Those types of things you'll have to explain to them because they will not know. Because most of the workers will take the clipboard and just stick it on top of here and ruin the filter and not even know. It happens all the time. So first you do is you explain how the downflow air works, okay, and why it's important that it goes front to back, and explain to them how they're supposed to work in the cabinet because they don't know. Explain that they work in the middle, and the clean stuff should be on one side, and the dirty stuff should be on the other side, and how to dispose of stuff, okay? But you want to make them part of the demonstration, all right? So you want them to handle the hose, okay? You want them to do the walk-bys. You want them to show them how they go in and out of a cabinet. Ask them to do something simple that they always do in a cabinet. Or ask them to pick something up inside the cabinet and see how they pick it up. Ask them to sit in the chair and work in the chair, all right? And then show them, I don't have, there's just no air pressure. Yeah, I got nothing. I got everything crying through right now.
Maybe oil.
Yeah, I know, but I got nothing.
There is no oil.
So they will have no idea that when somebody walks by like this, stuff comes out. They'll have no idea. They just won't know those types of things. They won't know that if you go in and you come out like this, that stuff will follow you out. They won't know that you're supposed to go in and out this way, down low by the front grill. You're not supposed to come out like this, out the front. You see how the smoke come out when I come out the front? I should come out down here, and the smoke won't come out. Down here, not out here. Out here, you can see all the smoke tracing me out. Down here, it doesn't come out like that. All right? They won't know that. So it's just simple things like that, explaining how the cabinet works. And the other thing that's important is to let them know that no matter how bad the cabinet is working, no matter what the situation, it's always better to work in a cabinet than it is to work on a bench. You know what I mean? And let them know that you're there to help them. You know, show them that when the AC is on, how it affects the airflow in the cabinet. You know, turn the AC on and let it blow in front of the cabinet. Don't be afraid to, if there's a door there, or don't be afraid to open the door and show them what happens when you open and close the door. You know what I'm saying? And it should take no more than 10 minutes. If it takes more than 10 minutes, they'll get bored. Okay? And it should be very active. You know what I mean? So, where everybody's participating. And you can have them, if there's 4 of them, you can have them in a circle, and they just, okay, everybody just walk by, you know, and just let them walk by. Everybody, reach in, grab this, take it out. You have 4 things in there for them to take out. Cover the front grill. The biggest thing that people do is they take their pads and cover the front grill. Cover the front grill. Show that what happens the smoke this way. And then when you go this way and you see the smoke traveling across the workspace, you know, like this. You know, watch. Now watch the smoke just go right across the workspace. All my work is now contaminated because I covered the front grill. You know what I mean? They won't know that. They'll think that it's just working fine. But that's not working fine. You know? And actually, when you cover the front grill, containment isn't horrible, but product protection is terrible. You know what I mean? If they have a Bunsen burner in the cabinet, turn the Bunsen burner on. Just blow smoke and watch the smoke patterns. Instead of looking like this, they'll go turbulent all over the place. So everything in the cabinet will become dirty. Even the clean sections will become dirty. And if the Bunsen burner is sitting towards the front, the hot air will just come right out like this, and they'll lose containment. And they'll lose product protection too, because what will happen is the air that's here will go right up like this, and then just start swirling around with the rest of the stuff. So those are the types of things that you should really just show them and explain to them. The biggest ones right off the bat that everybody does wrong is entering and exiting and covering the front grill. And then traffic going by, walking by. And they will make a huge difference in how they see how these things work and how fragile they are. They think that if I'm working in here, I'm safe no matter what I do. It's okay, that's why they're here. They have no idea that how they work in them determines if you're safe or not that they're here. It's more than that they're just sitting here that makes them safe. It's how you use them that makes them safe. If you ever go to Egypt and you drive in Egypt, you are not safe because you are in a car. Trust me. It's how you drive the cars in Egypt that makes you safe or not safe. And you are not safe in Egypt in a car. I've been there. It's scary. It's the scariest place I've been driving a car.